Alex Revell, another point away from home and another clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that it was a real difficult game today. We had conditions-wise, I think what it was clear was that we probably was the last game in that final push, really, and I think that we probably just looked like a team maybe running out of legs a little bit. It's been a real effort for all of the players, and probably just maybe one game too many. And I think that it was a struggle to really play the game that we obviously wanted to play.
You mentioned perhaps the lack of energy after this long run, but to come eight games unbeaten now, that's quite a commendable effort.
Hey, listen, away from home, you'd always take picking up points, won't you, of course, and then win your home game. So I think that we're doing that. Again, it's not through lack of desire or anything. It's just through the sheer, I think, amount of games. I think it's been tough. But obviously, we want to see players play the way that we want to play. Of course, we do. And I actually thought Southend. I thought they started really brightly, front-footed. We didn't start the game well, and I think when you don't start a game well, you always have to up your game even more to get back into it, and I think you're always at risk of that. So that kind of puts us on the back foot. But to come in at 0-0 at half time, to change it, and then I thought that we showed better quality second half after losing obviously two players through injury. But I thought the boys that came on and showed how good they are, so that was good. But again, like I say, it's the end of a really tough run for us of games, and probably saw that today.
As you said, Southend were probably the better side the first 20 minutes. A lot of similarities to Tuesday night. Does that show the character of the team to how they grow into the game?
I think what it shows is that the ability to not concede. I think if you concede that, listen, Jamie pulled out a fantastic save from a free kick. But if you give away that many free kicks and corners and throw-ins, you run the risk. The ball will get in your box, and it's hard. So what they showed was real character to make sure that you keep the ball out your net. And the longer you do that, obviously the more chance you've got of winning the game. But we huffed and puffed at times, and we had a few little half chances where Noz has made a great run down the side and keeper saved it, and a few little bits and pieces. But ultimately, first half, a couple of moments where Listy's 1v1, you're thinking, right, off you go, and maybe a couple of weeks ago he might have done that, but at the minute it's just he's been phenomenal in his effort. So maybe, like I said, one game too many.
It may have been 0-0, but we were still creating those chances. We were still getting those positions and testing the goalkeeper. Yeah,
listen, it's not through a lack of desire to win the game. It was. I felt like the start, like I said, I thought they were excellent to start with, to be honest, and they'll feel that they probably should have scored in those moments. So to come through that, and again to keep another clean sheet is brilliant for the statistics out there. But for us, we obviously want to win games. But when you're not quite at it, and you haven't played as well as you want to play, the most important thing is not to lose. And I think that's probably a big difference from last year, and probably shows how far we've come, that we didn't lose that game. It was a matter of, like I say, making sure you're always in it, keeping a clean sheet, and then taking your chance when you get it. And we didn't create as many as we want today. So I think overall, without a doubt, we take a point today.
And don't take this wrong way, but you seem quite downbeat for a manager who's just gone 8 games unbeaten and 6 without conceding.
No. I'm not downbeat. I think for me, it's. I think we just want the players to go and show how good they are. Yeah, and every game we want that, but we don't know how they're feeling. At times, we don't know what this run's done to players at all. We ask them, we speak to them a lot. We manage their load in terms of training, but that amount of games no one's felt before. So, we set those standards, and we expect them to be hit all the time, and that's the way we are. That's why we want to get as far as we can and have success at this football club. So I think the players are frustrated because Tuesday we know we should have won, and then today you come out here and you draw, and it's a good result in terms of points on the board. But I'm not downbeat. I want to win games. But listen, like I say, it's a great group. They've worked so hard over this period of games, and it's important now for them to rest and recover and make sure that now when we have these Saturday games we're full of energy and ready to go and win some games.
And now finally you've got a whole week to prepare for Barrow on Saturday.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to have a week of training because we haven't had that in terms of just putting some more ideas into the players. We haven't had any opportunity really, so it's great to have a full week with them and to get them working, and we look forward to having them all week.
Nice one. Thank you, Revs.
All right.
Thank you, mate.